Are we starting from the beginning?
No, we're starting from where we left off.
I'm supposed to remember where we left off.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
The Chevy Style Line took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
So now we're going to...
Wait,
He ran the light on Olympic.
There is a main story, but...
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you, baby.
No, yeah, I'll fill you in.
Okay.
I'm just trying to fit in. Educated, hardworking, stays now.
That triggered me.
I thought you actually went what we're wrong. How did they get him all up to date stuff? It's actually What?
Oh my god.
This is the one that's set in the olden times. Well, not really the olden times, the older. Did we have that wrong side of the road?
It is in America. He's right. Look at these idiots.
Yeah, but we're driving on.
Remember I've just said it's set. Oh, I can't drive. I've got how bad this driving was.
Yeah, this right. I think you're supposed to choose a lane and stick in it. You'd never.
Stop just ahead.
This is where the accident is.
Maybe they had an accident because they drove through park.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Well, Tarzan alive.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called us in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez.
Tarzan is a real
Enrique
person.
was a pretty decent
Oh,
It was a
Disney
boy.
character.
You think there was a boy
Brought
that grew
right
up
to
in
the
the
empty lot and off the
jungle?
side of the escarpment.
Let's be a gorilla.
Stories that a movie producer told her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering.
That's
She hadn't
good
hit
if it
that
wasn't
billboard.
real,
He'd be
like,
scraping
sometimes
both of them off
the
the
gorillas,
pavement.
they didn't really die at the
Passengers are
beginning.
Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Hey! Out of the way, bub! If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Harry Potter scar on the forehead.
Yeah. From where she hit her head.
Was it
So
Voldemort
sick.
that did it?
So she said she don't remember. Truth,
I
doubt.
think she remembers it. I don't know.
Truth, doubt, lie. Every little lie you've got to have proof of.
I think we should doubt it, but I don't understand.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
What's the question?
I can't remember.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
Yeah, we should help. Why didn't you say that before I picked fruit?
Because I asked you what question were, and then you answered it before you actually told me.
This
Yeah.
is a big scene, folks.
Let's
Go see the coroner.
Did she climb back up again?
No.
How did she get there then if Carl went down there? Oh, she probably walked up the hill. Because not everyone has like rock climbing gear in the car. No, my friend, I would take it.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's
Oh, they got in half.
I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Let's have a look. She turns it up.
I don't think Hulk rips it nicely along the seat.
Please, please, dear, come home. Worried about you.
She's a long way from home.
He is a hot temper and it can be very run away from home.
She's got such a little bag and she carries pants and a letter. And her airbrush and deodorant and lips and hang on, why is he touching evidence with gloves on?
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly
Oh,
injured.
yeah, it's not recent.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Is that blood from that woman? Because apart from the white just got dumped back there. And that's not on driver's side.
Oh no, no problem.
Oh, it's possible then.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
Just decapitated someone.
Is it real?
No. I think it's
Think someone's
supposed to
head
be a
could be that
replica of
small.
an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess. Then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor.
Why would anyone want to
Whoever
carry
did
a
it
real
wanted
head?
these people dead.
Oh.
What?
Another day, another dollar.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
We'll speak to Harry Potter again then.
Hurry up.
No, Harriet's alright.
I think she's lying to wise the blood up some side restaurant.
Okay.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Want to doubt her.
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
I don't remember.
She got doped. So she got doped.
So she remembers getting in the car, but then the dope drug kicked in or whatever. I'm forgetting to stick your toes on.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
No. It's a government-issued vehicle, look. Look at this. Nobody's dead, so coroner don't need it, does it?
How's the coroner going to
Crash victim has regained consciousness and is in the receiving hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
I'm hoping it's when they're dead.
Oh yeah, I'm going to figure out how they died. You can't go downstairs, Nick, there's a person!
I'm letting them know I'm coming. Look, we're on bridge. Oh. You got told off that if you got too close to it. They are quicker than going all the way around.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
How convenient.
You can't hold me here. No!
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
I doubt it because she got really defensive.
So that's a. So should we go lie? Go with the underwear, ripped underwear?
That'll do the others.
Is it the family around bag?
Okay.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Are you going to
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June.
What about the letter?
They trust her to take care of me.
We know she's lying.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
I don't think she's lying.
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of a camera with the lights turned
Well,
on.
why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't know until you hear the sounds.
Yeah, I know.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
What did she say?
As to where she'd been, she can't remember.
Any of this enough to tell us she's lying?
Doubt
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
So 3 is right.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. Think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
You got Spider-Man. Does it matter which one?
There she goes. Come on.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
That woman who...
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Everything changes.